Yes, we are finished of the Misguided show, and we are here with a live performance and interview with the wonderful Tiny Forehead. How you doing, lads?
Hey.
Not too bad, cheers. Not too bad. You've got me on the early point. I'm not too tired yet, so we're alive.
Good.
So, sorry, say again.
Has it been a long weekend?
I mean, it's been about 48 hours, so
Cool.
it's interesting. It's interesting. So, where am I in life? See, I'm already lost. I've only just started interviewing you. Tiny Forehead, who are Tiny Forehead? Introduce yourselves.
Right, we'll start with. We'll let Simon start.
I'm Simon, the singer.
Hey, Simon the singer.
Hey.
Simon, our bassist.
Or Dr. Colesfeld.
Or Dr. Croswell, as he's also known.
There's too many Simons for rock and roll,
Yeah,
mate.
I'm Steve.
You've got Steve, our drummer, and then you've got me, hello, Kamal, guitar player. And we are
Hello.
from Boston, the mighty Boston of Lincolnshire.
The mighty Boston of Lincolnshire. Not the Boston most people think of, but a good one nonetheless.
It's easy to get them confused, but
This is the Mark I Boston.
yeah, there's some subtle differences.
So subtle. Never. There's never distances between Boston in the UK and the US, is there? I thought they were sister cities. So without talking too much, you've got a couple of songs for us. I think you should play for us, and then we'll start asking you some questions.
Cool, sounds good.
Awesome. Take it away, Tiny Forehead.
This one's called I Always Knew. With all the cards you want, thinking of a fucking ball. With you, I feel my family. Nothing you said, and nothing I feel so thinking now of the where you This one's called Midnight Science Lab.
Woo! Well, I'll let you have a little bit of a rest for a second whilst I ask you the all important question. How'd three normal looking lads meet a madman in a mask?
No idea. He's actually a wanted criminal, so that's why he wears the mask.
I'm actually a Tory politician, Tiz.
Oh, and on that note, it's been lovely speaking to Tiny Forehead today. No.
No, I meant Labour.
And it's been lovely to speak to Tiny Forehead today.
Damn it.
The only kind of politicians that I like are the ones that are on minimum wage.
Yeah, well, no one knows what I really look like. And that's why
I-
keep it. The man has never seen me naked.
I mean, I'd hope. Well, would I hope? I don't know. But I mean, good question though. Why, other than to hide your identity, are you wearing a mask?
It makes me feel like I'm young and alive, Tis.
I feel like I shouldn't be laughing at that, but
You see, the fact you're laughing, Tis, proves why I wear it, doesn't it?
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. So, but seriously, how did you guys get together? How did the band form?
It's been a long,
Yeah.
bumpy journey, hasn't it? I think for me and Simon started
1st of June, wasn't it? 1st of June last year.
He remembers the day, probably remembers the minute. He said
Yeah.
we connected, through.
Eyes met across the crowded bar.
We got together, just started putting some stuff together, some stuff that Simon had pre-written. Basically, bass and guitar was all it was for a couple of months. Then we
I got accosted in
Then
the
we
pub.
spoilt it.
These guys dragged me out of being a male escort.
we managed to patch together a demo, which I think was the first. We patched it together to try and get people interested because we struggled to find a drummer and a bassist, basically. And then I think.
And they struggled so long.
We had to start using bottom leaders.
I got
Yeah.
stalked. And, yeah. But we had some made connection, didn't we, with the Leeds, all three of us at some
Yeah,
point.
we've all lived in Leeds
Yeah.
at different times. It's really weird.
But
Like,
apart from Steve, apart from Steve, who was
but he's
just
only
burning
3.
embryo.
Steve got kind of thrown upon us. We didn't really want him, but he turned up in the studio one day and he was just there with the drum
Story of my life.
The
I mean-
engineer thought we needed a drummer. Just put Steve behind the serious true story. Waiting for us.
That's awesome. I mean, I don't know. I have no words. Just free drummer. I mean, drummers are the hardest people to come across, if we're being honest. So you're lucky there.
He's special.
Yeah, very special.
Is he one of those wanker drummers that's in 17 other bands as well?
No.
He got sacked from another band. So he was in a band when he met us, and they sacked him when
Well, I engineered it because I turned up at the practice dressed like this.
But his other band was shit anyway. So
Oh,
Ooh.
We're all, there's only one forehead and one
Yeah.
thing in our life, and that's forehead.
Good stuff. So coming soon / has been released. You've got your Problems with Living EP, which I believe we're hearing a few tracks from. What are your problems with living?
Tory government.
Drummers and rhythm sections, mate. No, it's just we wrote it before this flipping living nightmare of dishonest, cretinous, flipping multimillionaire twats got in power. But it just seemed to come out at the right time, just as Liz Truss was imploding the economy and flipping.
killed the Queen.
Yeah, and she killed the Queen. Which wasn't nice, was it? And yeah, it just seemed to tie in. I mean, the title's from. Anyway, it just seemed to be the right title and the right time.
I was going to say, because it did seem like you'd preempted cost of living issues and all that, and I just wanted to know if I could rent out your crystal ball.
Well, yeah,
We're
anytime.
singing songs about lottery numbers next
Yeah, yeah. We've got the last number tonight is actually the winning numbers for tonight.
Yeah, it's too late. That's not foresight. That's just good memory.
Yeah, well,
Right then.
it's hard to.
Well, to ensure we don't. To ensure we don't run out of time, I think we'll get another couple of tracks out of you. I think that's about the right time. And then I want to see what you're doing in your local community. Oh.
Terrorising.
So I hand back over. Tiny forehead, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank remixed his though.
There's a remix there.
Special XRP remix version.
Oh my
So-
god, put that vest back on.
Flipping hell, it's Rabsy Nesbit.
I'm very sweaty.
Ready?
Ready?
I'm
Okay.
sweating like a pig.
Stop proceeding strong. I'm a manipulation song. In the Don't give me any more. I'll be nice. No, no.
Woo!
What is it?
I'll let you have I'll let you have another rest now, I think. Maybe. I have a little note here saying talk about Shug Studios. So, talk about Shug Studios.
Well, Shog Studios is where we are tonight. So it's a studio in Sleaford. Two people that run it, Crim and Fish, do quite a lot for the local community around Sleaford. Put on local gigs, local jam nights. They teach here as well, so a lot of the students they get in that they teach all sort of come down to these jam nights. And there's a place called Rewind Bar.
Yeah, Rewind Bar in Sleaford.
But yeah, go on.
Well, no, I was just going to say, these guys are instrumental in putting original Lincolnshire music out to the masses, and they're just absolutely awesome. And they put on promotion nights at the Rewind Bar in Sleaford, which is like amazing. It's like a sort of a bit like a 50s diner mixed with a pool hall, mixed with a venue. And you've got people from the original punk era age, then you've got like teenagers like actually leaving their houses and Xboxes and getting into good music. And they let kids come, little babies and shit. So it's like, as long as
That is the worst advertisement. They let kids and babies and shit.
no, I just think
They're
it's
cool
great.
babies. They wear sunglasses.
I can't think of any other venue actually that has children allowed to come and enjoy quality original music, even Tiny Forehead. I know a lot of the kids leave crying, but it's really good. And
It is really good for the community. I mean, like I said, it's good to see kids coming out and wanting to do something other than look at a phone screen or a TV screen or an Xbox game. They're actually playing an instrument. There's some real good kids that I've seen, like some good vocal. Well, all
That's
across the
awesome.
board. But yeah, it's good when we get to go down as well and have a little bit of a jam and whatever and play around. And we've been invited to a gig there recently, which was quite good. So it's good exposure.
we don't get invited to many things.
They're also in a band as well. So the two people that run Shrek Studio, they're in a band called Sofa. So they're a pretty awesome two-piece sort of grunge math rock band. That, yeah, if all your listeners are listening, check them out. I'd recommend. They're really good.
Yeah.
And they do quite a lot of gigs around the Midlands area, Lincolnshire area. So definitely worth a listen.
It's a really good scene
Awesome.
here, honestly. It's a bit hidden, but when you find it, it's just like some really good bands, really original stuff. Like.
I have to say, Boston is not the go-to place for music, but I would have in my mind thought, but I'm happy to be proven wrong.
It's all happening, sis.
It's all happening. Awesome. So what's coming up next for the Forehead other than the opening of beer cans?
Well, yeah, sorry. We've got
It's all right.
the next confirmed gig is actually at the HMV store in Boston, you know, the music shop.
Oh, wicked, yeah.
We're playing there on Saturday the 17th of December. It's during the day, and sort of, it's not pure rock and roll, but it's like 2 o'clock we start, and that's where we're playing next. And
I've noticed some of these HMV gigs are a bit how'd you put it? A bit strange. They always do like these HMV gigs, always doing these midday to like 5 p.m. gigs. Have you been to any of them?
Not yet.
oh yeah, man.
I've walked past
Huh.
one. The talent is
You're looking for
Something
young
to
ladies, is that
behold.
what you're trying to say?
Steve Cruz is actually
No,
his
I was
girlfriend,
looking for-
but no, he's got one now.
I'm just wondered. I've heard about them happening, but I haven't actually caught one myself. But good luck for you.
Well, we're doing it because we can't get bottled in an HMV. That's the reason.
I mean, you've now said this live across the world. That sounds like a challenge to me, to be honest.
People are going to come to Boston HMV just to bottle us.
But I mean,
Yeah.
HMV, they're putting on an original band and taking a risk. And
As long as if you get hit on the head, don't walk off the stage like Morrison did, mate. That's all I'm
yeah,
going to say.
well, you can't see a damn thing anyway. But yeah, no, I'm really so, HMV, thank you. And that's our next confirmed. Maybe there might be another cheeky one, but we'll put it on our socials.
Yeah, I think between now and
Ooh.
between this and the end of the year and into New Year, trying to get the album finished. The EP came out recently, which has got 3 tracks on. We've got
doing an album.
six more,
Yeah.
which need to get sorted out and recorded and going through the process for. So hopefully in the new year we'll have an album released and more gigs and yeah.
Excellent, excellent. If I was to say, where would you want Tiny Forehead to be in kind of 10 years? Where do you want to be?
Well, I'd be like to be outside of coffee, but you know, that's the only thing.
Overdosed.
Sorry.
I don't know, what one side is saying outside of coughing, and is that the youngest member saying overdosed?
Start them young, tis, and they'll build up resistance. I mean,
You're not wrong.
I'm not in Lady Gaga's backing band by my next couple of birthdays. I'd be disappointed.
I mean, honestly, I think you would suit a Lady Gaga performance.
Yeah. I am.
I think you'd do quite well.
Excellent.
That's. I mean, I had a slight hint because of your figure. Figures are very similar, but
Yeah.
Was it the red chinos again?
There you go. Rocket these red trousers like a boss. Like a boss.
He's actually Elvis Presley.
Yeah.
He's come back.
It's hard, I don't know, it's hard work to determine actually. I mean, ultimately, if someone's going to turn up tomorrow and pay us a load of money to tour, and it'd be great, wouldn't it? But we all have commitments. We've all got lives. So it's always difficult to make that break, isn't it? But and put the time and effort in you need to do it full time. But we do as much as we can. We love it with a passion. So
We're up for a tour. Yeah.
yeah. If anyone comes along and says you want to support us, or we get to do a few tours here and there, it'd be nice. As long as we get paid.
who would the dream band to support be?
That's a tough question.
It is tough. Oh, that's a tough question.
I think it should be Nirvana.
I mean, that is a very difficult band to support.
Yeah.
I mean, current bands, I wouldn't mind touring with Amel and the Sniffers.
Well,
Yeah.
for touring with them musically, or the fun that it would be to tour with them.
I think both. Yeah.
Excellent.
I mean, there's loads of bands. I mean, we like a lot of the local bands are the bands we go and see. Like, so like say Soper, Colnow, Chafe. I think the list goes on. You know what I mean?
How much
Once you
you
go,
go to pretty good.
these are all bands coming out of Lincolnshire, man. I'm happy touring with them. That's who we play with.
I love it. I love that ethic. That's brilliant.
I think if we can, there's all this hype, isn't there? And people get too caught up in the major label thing, and that. I think if we can, as a band, can survive on our own, we can make enough money to cover our costs, and we look commercially viable. We've got
You live off my pension.
we live off your pension, yeah. That's a good point.
Sweet.
We don't need a label, do we? Because we survive
He's
on
got
ourselves.
half our budget on this Galaxy.
I mean, Galaxy selection boxes, they don't buy themselves, though, do they?
You tickle me there. We have the first question from a certain member of a certain band called the Frestonians, who are asking,
Hey,
why is the lead singer so damn sexy, even with his sock over his head?
well,
It's
you'll
inexplicable.
have to ask my wife, mate. I mean, I find it effortless, Tiz, I have to say. I always have. I think
It's good to know. You're tickling. I don't know. I think I've got to that moment of tiredness where everything's becoming too funny now. Oh dear.
The Riz is on.
Let's do a time check. Right now, I kind of want to hurry things up because at the end of your little thing, it says if there's any spare time, we can dare try and play the cursed song of Tiny Forehead, 6 Miles Under the Sea.
Yeah, this song's got a bad omen about it. When me and Simon first tried to record it about a year ago, he decided about halfway through the track to change the key a bit. And it wasn't until we got sent the recording that we realised. Changed the key on the bass, basically. This is before we had these two guys in.
Before
And
we
then,
got professional.
and ever since then, it's just had this. It's one of those songs. You know, as a band, it's quite. I guess it's for our level. It's quite technically difficult.
And massive
difficult to
anxiety.
sing.
Okay.
It's got 4 chords instead of 3.
Yeah.
Oh right, okay.
It's got a tempo change as well, which is
And it's got a seagull live. Kamal puts the seagull on his mobile phone, and I have to sort of banter with the audience. And when I get home, my wife and my daughter tell me that I sound like David Brent. It's causing a lot of problems, this song, all round, you know. But anyway, you're right.
Marital problems,
Marital
mainly.
and-
Well, I think if we start off, you had two tracks queued, and we might be able to squeeze in that one at the end, depending on how fast you play. To be honest, so if you really don't want to play it, play everything at halftime.
How precious, Steve. saffron anyway?
Saffron and then Castle corset and then
Who's counting us in then?
the black pepper. In usually. Right.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Run, please don't be surprised. I tried to use it's not bad to see this good. But back in Captain said goodbye. Feeling upside down. Feeling upside down. Said bye-bye. Run, it's a galaxy. Jacob's ladder. You're on a roll, baby,
Is that alright?
Is that alright, son?
You know, Castle corset then?
Yeah.
This next one's called Castle Corset. It's about the old corset factory in Letchworth. It's very deep.
I'm not doing the seagulls.
No, just-
Got
We
my phone.
should visit.
Castle corset.
Till the shadow walks my soul tossing. Love comes natural, do not force it. In the factory as a father, melodies singing Latin. My central house, when I install, set the hums on the floor. Where the night my breathing hard, bouncy chain.
So that one's a quieter one, yeah?
Say that again, sorry?
That's your quieter song, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for the ladies.
Wicked.
The sort of people
For all the French people in the audience.
The slow dance, is it? Well, luckily for you, we have just enough time for you to play your cursed song.
Oh, let's give it a go. Give it a go.
Okay,
Come on.
just remember, Tiz, you asked for it.
I asked for this, and then we'll have a quick goodbye after, and then we got to move on.
No, no seagulls today.
Oh no.
No seagull in.
No seagull
No
today.
seagulls for
No
you.
seagull in.
Oh no!
Get your seagulls
My
out of
phone's
here.
there.
No, don't
Don't
do it.
risk it.
Don't do it.
Don't risk it.
No need.
Ready?
Yeah.
You ready? That was actually the best I've ever played it.
Well, the good thing about that is that at least two of us are playing the right part of the song at the same time. I turned the mic
Excellent.
off in my excitement, and then that was the
I
As well.
See, it's cursed.
didn't want to say anything, but it probably doesn't help if someone interrupts your song halfway through going, "Excuse me, your mic's off."
at least it wasn't on live radio, Tiz, eh?
Yeah, it could have been worse. Wait. It could have been on the first time that a certain radio station has ever done live visual streaming. That could be even more embarrassing.
Imagine the embarrassment of that, Tiz,
Imagine. Lads, it has been...
Yeah, there's always a bass player fault.
It's always my fault.
Yeah, you doctor.
It's past my bedtime.
You did all it.
Have you had your pill, Simon?
Oh dear, lads, it's been an absolute pleasure to have you on. Sorry to have to rush through this a little bit quicker than intended, but I have lots and lots of other people queued up, I'm afraid. But what I do say, this is going to be more awkward for you guys because you're more than one person. But I give every single person that comes onto XRP 60 seconds to say whatever the fuck they want. So here's 60 seconds. Say whatever the fuck you want.
Can I have Nottingham Forest won't get relegated this season? That's one thing.
Rishi Sunak's a twat.
And we just want to thank
Okay.
you, Tiz and XRP, for doing what you do, mate. We really appreciate it.
Importantly, yeah.
I'm having a party. I'm going to
We
egg
could,
the
we could,
Margaret
we could
Thatcher
cuss
statue.
people and we could
Garant them.
talk about shit, but yeah, no, honestly, thanks to you guys. It's been a massive help last year, giving us our first live on-air performance.
And probably our last now.
But no, what you guys do is magical, you know, and we really appreciate the opportunity. Hope people have enjoyed it, and yeah, hope follow us on all the usual social media platforms, Spotify, all the Deezer if you're 50s or whatever. And that's it.
Does Deezer still exist?
I think so, yeah.
Oh shit! Sorry about that. Oh look, they're all happy now. Little bro hand slap and everything. Gosh. Right. See you later, guys. It's been a pleasure to have you, and I will catch you soon. Bye.